Welcome to today's episode of Steady Improvement. We are going to talk about the importance of word of mouth and how you can use it to increase the likelihood of selling more. Let's dive into it. In a digital world, I would say that word of mouth is something very underestimated. Companies are focusing a lot of marketing and are investing heavily in other things, while the best marketing trick that have worked for over 100 years still is very relevant today, and maybe is working better than ever. So, how can you start incorporating this in your daily life then? Here is an example of an estate agency that has a really good approach for recommending their own staff. The estate agency concerned has both a sales and letting division. This means that the customer who calls the office would typically first speak to a receptionist who, having identified which department they needed, would say, "Oh, lettings, you need to speak to Stephanie," or "You need the sales department. Let me put you through to Peter." What happens here is that the receptionist is doing the selling without them even being present. And this is a really good way and an easy way to pre-sell, instead of most of companies that would just buzz the customer to the right person without even any effort. Simpler things make a big difference in the end, and it also makes it more personal, and the customer must think that Peter or Stephanie is the real deal and the go-to person to talk to when it comes to this matter. They are maybe the best. Data verifies this also. Participants rated an author more favorably on nearly every scale possible, especially likability, when the author's agent sang his praises and as compared to when the author tooted his own horn. This research confirms that having a skilled third party who speaks on your behalf can be very productive and worthwhile strategy for conveying your expertise. So by now, I think you get the point. Instead of putting in all your efforts in order to brag and tell everyone you meet why you're the best choice and why they should be buying from you, find a good way to incorporate a third party to do the bragging and selling for you instead. Is there maybe a way you can reward previous customers to you for starting referring you? There are a lot of companies out there who has good examples of this. Unring Company has a referral program which lets you give out 5 discounts to your friends and family. Except for that discount, there is no other way to get discount on their products. There are another well-known credit card company that gives you X amount of bonus points to yourself and the friend who you refer if they also apply for a credit card. So, could you after your next sale ask the customers if they know someone who also might be needing this product or help with this service? And as a thanks for each referral, you will give them gift cards at X store for X amount of dollars. Be creative and start to optimize your selling through having an amazing third party who brings in a lot of leads for you. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Steady Improvement, and we hope that we have helped you in your journey of leveling up your sales skills. Until next time, peace.